All right, this is for all Haitians. For all Haitians, please come to the front of the line. You are next. Trump is on your case now. For the TPS, for all Haitians, it's coming to an end. So your work permit, all of that will come to an end September 2nd. I have some information here for you guys, and this is from a lawyer. You can check it out right here. And her name is Latoya McDean, right? McBean. So I will leave her name on the screen so you can see, just in case you need a lawyer, you need some information, you can always get in contact with her. Check this out.
Fortunately, TPS for Haiti is coming to an end on September 2nd. Your work permit is also ending on September 2nd. Here's what you should be thinking about as your lawful status is coming to an end. Number one, it will be ending. Yes, I know that there's litigation going on, and from time to time I might even mention it, but the reality is, guys, at this point, the Trump administration has already made their case regarding TPS for Haiti, and it is coming to an end, so you've got to prepare for it. Number two, if you do not already have a removal order, there's a very strong possibility that they will issue a notice to appear in immigration court, but not to worry, because for some of you, you will receive a far out date, 2028, 2029, or maybe even 2030, because that's where the immigration courts are at this time. For the first hearing, the second and final hearing will be scheduled for a date much further away. So there's plenty of time to strategize with an attorney about what you can do about your case. Number three, if you already have a removal order issued against you, and some of you do because we've worked with you in the past, speak with an immigration attorney to find out whether there's a way for you to reopen that case. Get on it right away, guys. Do not hesitate. You might have a reason to ask either the court or the BIA, the Board of Immigration Appeals, to reopen your removal case. Number four, if you entered under the humanitarian parole process under Biden, you're most at risk and vulnerable to being placed in a fast-track, expedited removal process. Again, you also need to speak with an attorney to see what your options are to avoid that process, because they are going after individuals who have been in the country for a very short time. Number five, if you've already started a process to get a lawful status here or a green card, you are in a good place right now. Continue with your process. This ending of TPS will likely not hurt you, particularly if you're already going through an adjustment of status process. Number six, for some people, they might be able to transition to an asylum case. Yes, an asylum case, an affirmative asylum filing to USCIS if they can show that they have a credible fear of returning to Haiti. Again, speak with an attorney about this, because with this particular strategy, what it could mean for you is that you'll have more years here in the United States to have your asylum case sorted out by the government, in addition to the possibility that things for you might change along the way, and therefore you might be able to transition to adjustment of status.
So as you can see, for all of those people who came under the humanitarian parole when Biden was about, it's like for those people like they will be at the front of the line to be deported back to their country. The asylum seekers, they ended all of those stuff, so everyone have until September 2nd. Now, for those who may have a court order issue against them, and for those who may not, right about now, what is going to happen, if you even show up at the court, you know, it's like ICE will be there waiting on you. So for most people going for the court hearing, ICE is already there, ready to pick you up as soon as you get outside, right? So even though they are saying all of these things, then for most people, they will get picked up there. They will be sent back home to their country. So for some people who know, if you are in a position like this, then it will just be best if you just go back home to your country and don't let them deport you. So in that case, you can always go back and apply for a visa so you can able to revisit this country again, right? So that is where a lot of people, even the deportation thing, what they are giving, like people $1,000 if you deport yourself, right? They will give them that amount of money and stuff forth. And it is now June, you have September, and so you have a little bit of time, so you have to just do what you have to do, make use of it, because for most people, they will go to the court. You already see in New York, in many states, people go to the court, ICE is there to take them as soon as they get out without anything. We all know once ICE hold on to you, you're supposed to get a court hearing, but what they're doing, they are deporting people ASAP. So as soon as they hold on to you, bring you to their detention center, maybe within 2 to 3 days, you will be out of the country, back to your own country. So you don't get any court hearing. And as the president would say, go back to your country and wait for your court date. So if you ever get a date to go to court, they will still send you home to your country until you stay there and wait for your court hearing. Which you know, you don't have a visa, so they ain't gonna come for you to make you go to court. It is just a way to get everyone home and for you to go back home to your country. So you know the position you are in, you know what is best for you. So with this lady, she have all those information for you. You know, I link her number on the screen. She's an immigration lawyer, so you can always call her, get some information if you find yourself in this kind of position. Her name is Latoya, so you can always call, talk to her. And it would just be best, if you know you are illegal, it is better to self-deport yourself. In that way, you can be able to apply for a visa again and travel back to this country. Instead of being deported, and maybe you may not be able to get a visa again, or you have to wait a certain amount of years before you can also do that. So that's it. You know, that is just a little bit of information I have for you guys. So make use of it, and for the Asian community, please to share it with them and let them see, let them know what's going on. And that's it for now. And as we always say, if it ain't green, it ain't wheat. Yes, sir.